Hey there everyone, Redneck Brian here. Quick update on the Craftsman GT6000. You may or may not notice, it's parked in a different spot now. It used to be just up there in front of the John Deere snowblower. I actually got it running yesterday, didn't get any video, but I had to do some modifications to the throttle valve. I may pull the carburetor off in a couple days and I'll show you what I had to do. But the problem was on this, it had too small of a throttle valve on it. Little throttle flapper. That's why it would over rev itself. So, after some careful drilling, careful grinding on the extra throttle valve I had that did fit this engine perfectly fine, it fit the carburetor perfectly fine. I got it to work I got it to work pretty good. You can't over rev it. It will, if you rev it too much, it will still over rev. But other than that, it's working pretty good. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe these engines are very high revving engines to begin with. It doesn't seem like they're meant to be high revving. So, anyways, I got it running pretty good. But I have a change of plans on this. Not major change of plans. That engine's going to come out, and I'd like to put a diesel in this. Yeah, I'd like to put a one-cylinder diesel, Chinese clone diesel in this. This tractor, I believe, is a perfect candidate for a diesel because I can run hopefully I can run the drive line off the off the flywheel, similar to how this engine's set up, and run everything else off the PTO as long as it's a 1-inch crankshaft coming out, which all the diesels I have looked at are. So I'm most likely going to convert this over to diesel. I don't know if I'll be able to reuse the stock tank. Hopefully I can, but that's my future plans for this. Not right away, unless I find a diesel. But I'd like to do a pulley swap on this. I want to go 2 inches bigger in front, 2 inches smaller in back. By doing that, I should be able to keep a stock size belt, which will be nice. We'll have to run a modified belt on this. So that's my future plans, is to throw a diesel engine in this. And if I do decide to sell it in the future, I think a diesel would actually be kind of cool to sell it with. But most likely I'll end up keeping it. I love this tractor. These are becoming very hard to find nowadays. A lot of people aren't selling them, really. They don't come on the market very often. So, just got back from work, drove the Roper. And on the weekend, we're supposed to be getting really nice weather. All this stuff here, minus the red rocket, is all being stripped and scrapped. It's probably not going to the scrapyard on the weekend, but everything is being stripped. I got a good solenoid, wiring harness, clutch in this. Clutch, solenoid, engine will be coming out in the front clip and rear end. This front end I'm not keeping. The Craftsman is still being cut apart. I have still working on my future plans for that. And the red rocket, it's actually working out really good now. I was having a problem. It wasn't going up into 6th and 7th. Like, they were not faster at all. But I adjusted the belt a bit, and since it's working now. So that's my update, I guess, for today. So yeah, that's the future plans for the Craftsman. I might be selling the LT2000. I don't know yet. But if I do sell it, I'm pulling that plow off it, and the plow will actually be able to fit on this GT6000. So the plow should fit on here. If not, I'll be able to modify it so it will go on here. And that's pretty much it. So, and again, like with this carburetor issue on here, I did try to just reuse the actual arm that ran the flapper on the little throttle valve. But it didn't line up. It didn't line up with my stock governor system. So, as you can see right there, I've actually had to add a return spring just so this thing does not go into over rev and over rev itself. I don't want to prematurely blow up this Magnum here. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully I can get some gas. That's mainly the reason why I can't start this. It's out of gas. Get some gas on the weekend, and I can fire it up for you guys so you can hear it run. And it's running. It's running pretty good. It has a nice smooth engine. But I think a diesel, and this one would be in my opinion, the easiest one to put a diesel in would be kind of cool for this tractor. Would give it that much more of a difference. And I've always wanted to put diesel in. I know I've said that in the past. I've wanted to put diesel in a tractor, and this one would probably be pretty cool. I'm going to get my lights done on the weekend as well on all three, minus the LT2000. It doesn't need them. And that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.